Hello, goblins. It's Chris, Eldritch Pipes, and it's an episode of this week's Pipes. Or is it? Actually, it's something a little different. But before I get to that, I just wanted to say thanks to all the people that watched the available pipes and tampers video and got stuck in. There's now only one pipe left. That's the Blackthorn Billiard, and all the tampers are gone. So good job, everyone. Good job. I was going to do a post on Instagram the following day, and then the day after that I was meant to do a Facebook post. That was the plan, but never got there because all you greedy little goblins ate them all up. All right, so I've got something exciting to show you. You guys may know that we do the Four Horsemen box set. That is me, Ian Walker, Mike Billington and Chris Asquith. And we've been doing those box sets for a year now. I think we've produced 4 or 5 box sets. But at the beginning of the year, we all met up with some of the newer pipe makers. You may remember that over the pandemic, the UK has birthed several bright new pipe makers, and they've been working on their craft. And Ian thought it'd be a great idea to do a 7-day set. So that is what we've done. Let me show you. That's the box. This was made bespoke by Bob Gregory, wonderful craftsman. There you go. 7-day set. As you can see, 7 pipes there, plus a tamper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these pipes from top left to bottom right. But I'm not going to hold the box while I do it. So I'm going to put this down and then we'll go through these pipes one by one. All right. So the first pipe, top left. Cracking Natural Sandblast Hawkbill. This is from Chris Shaw, who you might know as BJV Pipes. Really nice grain. No need for a top stain to enhance or anything like that. Just lovely honey-coloured briar. Just really nice sweeping straight grain going across there. And amber stem, Eldritch amber stem. Which is really cool. If I say so myself. But I've never had a stab at a hawkbill myself. It does look like a fun shape to do, because obviously the bend goes in the opposite way to how you normally do it, so it's an intriguing design. It's really nice sort of medium, nice texture on it. So that's Chris Shaw's. Next to his, top right, this is Aiden Woods. You might know him as H Pipes. With a bent egg. Paired it with a silver Cumberland stem. It looks like silver Cumberland to me. That's not my work this time. And mammoth ivory shank accent. Isn't that cool? Aiden does like his dark, kind of really classic looking pipes. But I guess the mammoth ivory and the silver Cumberland kind of give it a modern kick. Just a sort of a light textured sandblast on that guy. Really nice. Aiden's attention to detail is just excellent. Love it going down like from this like kind of really generous shank, almost like author thickness, you know what I mean? And then it like just like pairs down to really delicate bite zone. Super comfortable. Bang in the middle is mine. I did a strawberry for this set. I did it with the new jade marble from the new range. It's a really cool piece. A nice, generous strawberry there. Just a light sandblast on him. Just enough to bring out a little detail. Nothing too in-depth. There you go. An Eldritch strawberry, pipe number 3. Then we've got Paul Lucas. You might know as Paw Pipes, P-A-W pipes. Using some pink Cumberland, some Eldritch pink Cumberland. As you can see, Paul is a fan of his shank adornments. I think two rings is quite minimal for Paul. Lovely bend to the stem, nice and delicate. Nice detailed blast there. It's mostly the straight grain you can see being picked up, but you can see the evidence of the ring grain. Nice, really light pipe. Easy clencher for sure. Paw pipes. Then we've got Ian's. That is Northern Briars. Natural smooth. I would call it a Rhodesian because it doesn't have the diamond shank. Feel free to argue about it endlessly in the comments. Wow, really nice. A little bit of silver work from Ian there. And a kind of, it looks like Jade Cumberland to me. The real stuff, not Eldritch stuff. If I had to guess, I would say that's Sem Cumberland. That piece really just speaks for itself. Wow. Just a lovely piece of briar, that one. It's got a bit of heft to it. Ian does prefer pipes on the larger side, I would say. That's my observation. He likes a good-sized pipe. This is Mike Billington's. That is Blake Marbriar's. Now, I talked to him about what the hell this shape was called. I almost wanted to call it a bent apple. But if it was a bent apple, it was really super bent. Almost is that like a 3/4 bent? It's not exactly Paul, full bent. But he when he started doing these shapes, I think the original shapes, he said, were just numbered. They just had numbers. So he spent a while naming these, and I believe the name he has for this shape is Quantark, which is a mountain range, if I remember correctly. But it's a really nice, unique little piece. See, cross-cut grain. And a kind of peach Cumberland, which is really lovely. Quite harmonious with the briar. Just really sort of nice and chaotic contrast stain. Grain going every which way. So there you go, that's Mike's Quantark. If you know his work, you'll know who this is immediately. This is an Asquith Devil Ants. In mortar. Just that lovely blast, sort of like revealing the kind of, just revealing all the grain. Super light. Although the blast on these is very detailed, it still feels it's a very even surface. I think the sandblast kind of like just picks out in between the tough grain, and so the kind of like the ring grain remains as a kind of like a solid structure. It doesn't eat into that bit. And a kind of mustard shank accent. This is very nearly a signature shape for Chris. It's super light. And dinky. There you go. Chris's stem work is absolutely exquisite. Just super refined, lovely detail. There you go. That's the last pipe for the set. But Chris Harriott, you might know as was Obriar's, a UK pipe maker that resides in France, contributed a tamper. So a piece of briar with a plateau top, just with a metal tamping bottom. But he contrast stained it for your pleasure. So you even get a bit of straight grain in there. Seven-day set from 7 pipe makers and a tamper from another UK pipe maker. So eight pipe makers contributed something to this 7-day set. The set is available. I haven't yet worked out how I'm going to ship it. I'm sure I have something. If you're interested in an investment, then email me devilsreef@gmail.com. Contact me on any of the social medias. You know I'm around. All right. That's it for today. That was a lot of pipes. Oh, as many as Monday, in fact. Was it 7 pipes on Monday? I think it was 7 pipes on Monday. Well, there you go. It's been a feast of pipes this week. And I'm absolutely hammered. All right. I shall be back next week, I fully expect, with a normal episode, well, as normal as it gets around here, of Eldritch pipes. But till then, take it very easy. Your loyal pipe maker.